Practice. Training. Training room.
Y'all tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up.
クンフーの力を見せるわよ。
Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Brought to the ball, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like
Training.
I can fight 'em all,
Easy.
boy. The time is
付き合ってやる
先生必勝。一気にいくわ。先生必勝。一気にいくわ。先生必勝。見せてあげる。同点なんか。まだやる？飛行機。
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
That overhead was a bit obvious. Drive reversal to break in. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? That was crazy.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Projectile to try and change the situation. Just out of range for that throw.
Just needs one more good hit.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Blocks the low heavy. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Smart use of the invincible.
KO. Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on...
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Throws him down. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Can't tech the throw.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Okay, here we go.
Burns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Who will capitalize on? Yo, critical art now. Player one can't use any control, kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan? Ooh, nicely done.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
I can't believe they blocked that.
The throw misses. Life lead opens up. Gets
All right, gets a round on the board.
bags around. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round.
Drive rush to keep it going.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this. God, what's gonna happen?
Still slugging it out at this range. A quick breather. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? This is a turning point. They knew the counterattack was coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Catches out the cage right there.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick. Whoa, crowns, what a finish!
Takes the round. Wow.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
All right, what's the plan?
Grabs them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Limited resources at hand right now. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Pokes with a medium kick. Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player one will look to apply in there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Blocks the impact. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Throws a fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Burnout activates. Looking to impress with this super.
Amazing awareness there. Just needs to find that one gap to break out of this pressure.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seize the overhead coming.
I can't
Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read.
Nice block.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, this is a huge chance to make a field.
This comeback is not going to be easy.
KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. They can just tighten it up a bit. It's going to be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Dashes forward. That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Drive hits him with a stopping block. Flash knuckle. Very difficult to use drive here. How will both fighters cope? They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. What's gonna happen?
Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Flatlines on.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Still slugging it out here. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, burnout on both sides? Grabs them.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
This is a gigantic life lead. Gets them.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Not sure how you can break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision! So smart.
Still slugging it out at this range. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drivers burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws a fire. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
And it overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
They're going for the super KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
This fight is over. Yo, give me your thoughts.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Shows the overhead. You can use use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Player 2 chases them down. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table.